I mean, I think hip hop and pop music in general, but hip hop also, like, definitely transitioned the most as we moved into the singles era instead of the albums era. And like,
Yeah.
they were always pretty well situated for it, right? Because like hip hop's always been like a underground mixtape type things. Like, hey, I just got 3 tracks, I got 4 tracks, I want to lay them down and put them out.
Yeah.
Whereas like, 70s rock bands, like nobody put out singles. Like everybody was focused on like 12, 13 song albums or whatever it might be. And so like thinking about these categories, the later you get into the cycle, the harder it is to become like a 3 hour or a 30 year because Fetty Wap could put out 3 great songs and be set for life.
Yeah, and like even today, that was like 14 years ago at this point. But looking at today, like everybody's just trying to get that hot song like on TikTok. You're right.
Yeah,
And if you have like a
exactly.
if you have a dance to go with it, that obviously helps because all the kids are doing the dances on TikTok to these songs, and that's how these songs go viral now. But outside of that song, these guys really don't have any staying power. They just have like one or two hot songs, and then you don't hear about them next week.
Yeah, and I've already admitted, like, I do not keep up with that particular space anywhere near as much as I used to. And so, like, what is the last artist or the last like people that are really known for albums, right? Like instead of singles. Like to me, like Kanye, when Kanye dropped an album, the album was a big deal, not the song was a big deal. Is he the last big album guy in that space, or are there people now that are I just have blind spots? It's still like people will celebrate when a giant set of their music comes out, and not just what they can stream the best one on Spotify.
In this space, there's still a handful of guys that when they drop albums, like people are yearning for it. Like Drake, I mentioned, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Rod Wave. There's a few guys out there still, but it's definitely far few in between at this point.
All right. So for a lapsed hip hop fan who was in high school long before you, because that's also what I was listening to it, tell me one artist or album I should go listen to get back into it. I'm going to do it and report back.
I'm gonna say you gotta go check out Certified Lover Boy by Drake.
Okay. Certified Lover Boy by
Yeah,
Drake. Next time
yeah,
you're on, I'm going to give you a little old man book report on current rap. I'm sure that's what the audience is dying for.
yeah. There we go.
Oh my